Most people chase income, but real wealth comes from owning the right assets. In this video, discover 7 powerful assets that can create true financial freedom and build lasting wealth. Don't miss it. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the 7 assets that can make you wealthy and give you financial freedom. We're not talking about winning the lottery or inheriting a fortune. We're talking about building real sustainable wealth through smart investments and strategic asset allocation. Building wealth takes time and effort. There's no magic bullet, no get-rich-quick scheme. But if you're willing to put in the work, be patient, and stay consistent, the rewards can be life-changing. Whether you're just starting out or already on your way, this video is for you. We'll break down each asset class, discuss the pros and cons, and give you actionable steps to start building your wealth-generating portfolio. Wouldn't it be nice to sit back, relax, and let your money work for you for a change? Let's kick things off with real estate, often considered the cornerstone of a solid financial portfolio. It's a tangible asset that you can see and touch, unlike stocks or bonds. Real estate offers an incredible combination of cash flow, appreciation potential, and tax advantages. These benefits make it a versatile investment. People will always need a place to live, right? This fundamental need ensures a steady demand. That means consistent demand for rental properties, translating into passive income. Imagine earning money while you sleep. As rents increase over time driven by inflation and market demand, so does your cash flow. This can significantly boost your monthly income. It's like getting a pay raise without even asking. Who wouldn't want that? On top of that steady stream of rental income, real estate has historically appreciated in value over the long term. This means your property could be worth much more in the future. That means your initial investment can grow significantly, building your net worth. It's a powerful way to create lasting wealth. Real estate sounds great, but isn't it expensive and complicated? Many people think so, but there are ways to simplify the process. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. With the right approach, you can start small and scale up. You could start small with a rental property in an up-and-coming neighborhood where prices are still affordable, or explore options like house hacking. This involves living in one part of the property while renting out the other parts. There are many resources available, from books and online courses to experienced mentors, who can guide you through the process and help you avoid common pitfalls, to help you navigate real estate investing. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better your decisions will be. Remember, building wealth takes time and real estate is a long game. Patience and persistence are key, and real estate is a long game. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but a steady path to financial freedom. With the right strategy and a little bit of hustle, you can achieve great success. It can be one of the most powerful assets in your financial arsenal. So, are you ready to start building your wealth with real estate? Moving on to another heavy hitter in the world of wealth-building stocks. Stocks have long been a cornerstone of investment strategies for both novice and seasoned investors. Investing in stocks is about owning a piece of a company and participating in its success. When a company performs well, its stock value typically rises, rewarding its shareholders. When you buy a stock, you're essentially buying a tiny slice of ownership in that business. This ownership can give you voting rights and a say in certain company decisions. As the company grows and becomes more profitable, the value of your shares can increase significantly. This growth can lead to substantial returns on your initial investment. Many companies also distribute a portion of their profits to shareholders in the form of dividends. These dividends can provide a steady stream of income. It's essentially passive income that can be reinvested to buy even more shares, accelerating your wealth-building journey. Reinvesting dividends can harness the power of compound interest. The stock market can seem intimidating, especially with all the ups and downs. Market volatility is a natural part of investing, and it's important to stay calm during these fluctuations. But time is your greatest ally when it comes to investing. The longer you stay invested, the more you can benefit from the market's overall upward trend. Over the long term, the stock market has consistently trended upwards, even with short-term fluctuations. Historical data shows that patience and persistence pay off. The key is to avoid emotional investing and focus on building a diversified portfolio of solid companies with strong track records. Diversification helps spread risk and can lead to more stable returns. You don't need to be a financial guru to get started. There are plenty of educational resources available to help you understand the basics of investing. There are tons of resources available, from robo-advisors to index funds, that can help you invest wisely. These tools can simplify the investment process and guide you towards making informed decisions. Build a portfolio that aligns with your risk tolerance and financial goals. Tailoring your investments to your personal situation can help you stay committed and achieve your financial objectives. Let's talk about bonds, the reliable, albeit slightly less exciting cousin of stocks. While stocks represent ownership in a company, bonds are more like loans that you give to a company or government entity. You lend them money for a set period, and in return, they pay you regular interest payments known as coupon payments. At the end of the bond's term, you get your principal back. Bonds are generally considered less risky than stocks because they offer more predictable returns. They're like the steady eddy of your portfolio, providing stability and consistent income. Bonds typically offer more modest returns compared to stocks, but that's because they come with lower risk. It's all about balance. Having a mix of stocks and bonds in your portfolio can help you weather market storms. Think of bonds as your portfolio's shock absorbers, smoothing out the ride on your journey to financial freedom. Let's talk about mutual funds, a fantastic option for investors who want to diversify their portfolio without the hassle of managing multiple individual investments. With mutual funds, you can achieve diversification without spending hours researching individual stocks and bonds, making it a convenient choice for busy professionals and casual investors alike. Think of a mutual fund like a basket of different investments, all bundled together into one convenient package. This basket can include stocks, bonds, and other securities, providing a balanced mix. Instead of buying shares of individual companies, you buy shares of the mutual fund, and your money is then invested across a variety of assets. This means your investment is spread out, reducing the risk associated with any single asset. This diversification is key because it helps to spread your risk. By having a mix of different assets, you are less likely to be heavily impacted by the poor performance of a single investment. If one investment in the fund doesn't perform well, others might pick up the slack, protecting your overall portfolio. This balance can provide more stability and peace of mind for investors. Mutual funds are managed by professional fund managers who use their expertise to select the underlying investments. These managers continuously monitor the market and adjust the fund's holdings to optimize performance. This can be a huge advantage for investors who don't have the time or knowledge to manage their own investments. Relying on professional management can help you make the most of your investment without the stress of constant monitoring. It's important to do your research and choose mutual funds that align with your investment goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. Different funds have different strategies, so finding the right one for you is crucial. Mutual funds can be a fantastic way to achieve diversification, access professional management, and potentially boost your returns over the long term. By investing wisely, you can work towards your financial goals with greater confidence and security. If you're looking for a hands-off, low-cost way to invest in the stock market, index funds are your new best friend. They're like the autopilot of the investing world, making it easy to build a diversified portfolio without breaking the bank. An index fund tracks a specific market index, like the S&P 500, which comprises the 500 largest publicly traded companies in the United States. When you invest in an S&P 500 index fund, you're essentially buying a tiny piece of all those companies. The beauty of index funds lies in their simplicity and low costs. Because they passively track an index, they don't require active management, which translates into lower fees. Those savings can make a huge difference in your long-term returns. By investing in a broad market index, you're spreading your risk across hundreds, if not thousands of companies. Index funds are a fantastic option for investors of all levels, especially beginners. They're simple to understand, easy to manage, and offer a low-cost way to participate in the long-term growth potential of the stock market. For those with an entrepreneurial spirit, building a business can be one of the most rewarding paths to wealth creation. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of bringing your vision to life and watching it grow. Owning a business gives you the opportunity to control your own destiny and potentially generate significant income and wealth. But it's not for the faint of heart. It takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to embrace risk. Identify a problem you're passionate about solving and come up with a product or service that solves that problem better than anyone else. Then, it's all about putting in the work to build a strong brand, attract customers, and scale your operations. The sky's the limit when it comes to potential. Building a successful business takes time, effort, and a healthy dose of luck. But if you're willing to put in the work, learn from your mistakes, and never give up on your dreams, the rewards can be life-changing. Last but not least, let's talk about intellectual property, a valuable asset class that often gets overlooked in the world of wealth building. Intellectual property refers to creations of the mind, like inventions, literary and artistic works, designs, and symbols that have commercial value. Think patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. These legal protections give you the exclusive right to use, sell, or license your creations, potentially generating a steady stream of passive income. Let's say you've invented a revolutionary new gadget. By securing a patent, you prevent others from making, using, or selling your invention without your permission. This gives you a significant competitive advantage and allows you to license your technology to other companies for a royalty fee. Or maybe you're a talented musician or writer. Copyrights protect your original works, ensuring that you receive royalties every time someone buys your song or book. Even if you're not an inventor or artist, you can still leverage intellectual property to build wealth. In the digital age, intellectual property is more valuable than ever before. So there you have it, the 7 assets that can help you build wealth and achieve financial freedom. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn and adapt along the way. The key is to find the right mix of assets that aligns with your risk tolerance, financial goals, and time horizon. Don't be afraid to start small, diversify your investments, and seek guidance from experienced mentors or financial advisors if needed. The most important thing is to take action. The sooner you start investing in your future, the sooner you can start reaping the rewards. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on achieving financial freedom. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. What I wish I knew at 20 about building wealth. Explore 7 key assets to build wealth. Start with real estate for steady growth. Stay tuned for more tips. The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended as financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and the content should not be construed as professional financial advice. Always seek the advice of a qualified financial advisor or other professional regarding your specific financial situation. The use of any information provided in this video is solely at your own risk. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos.